Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to do this butterfly, and it's called the Ruffle butterfly. And the reason why it's called the Ruffle, because the ribbon is ruffled. Ignore this bit. When I first cut this, I should have cut it just like that, because you're not interested in the base at all. We're only interested in the ruffle section of it. And I've used a little doily and a flower, and these are fancy head pins that you just turn over. So I've got those ready. Just all you do is bend them forward like that. Just pin those over. Buy those on eBay. I can't remember where. I'm going to have to look for them again because I want some more. I've nearly run out of them. So we'll just leave that there. I've taken the chipboard. The only reason why it's in half like that is because I cut it so that it both sides matched. And all I did was took the scoreboard, laid it on, scored it, folded it, and then cut out the butterfly. What you need, I mean, I've got wired ribbon here, but you don't need wired ribbon at all. Any ribbon will do. You need at least 1 inch or more wide to make it look nice. You know, to make it look like it's not you've skimped on it or something like that. I'm just taking the wire out of this because I absolutely love this ribbon. I can't remember where I got it. I think I bought it when I was at a car boot. I don't remember anybody gifting me it, but then again, somebody might have done. So if you did and you recognise it, let me know. But as far as I know, I managed to get 2 of these, I think it was, at a car boot. And loved them. So I'm just taking the wire out because I don't need that. Don't waste the wire. You can use that for beading or anything. I'm just putting mine in a tub. So there we go. I've got 4 strips. I would say about 8 inches long. Maybe 9, 10, whatever. It depends on the ruffle, how much you want. Now I've got my needle. I just need to rethread that. And I'm using the large needle, obviously, because if your hands hurt, buy a large needle. It's a lot easier on the hands. Other ladies have bought the same, and they're saying exactly the same as me. Your hands do not hurt as much. And you can get those on eBay as well. So I'm just putting a knot in. Now what you've got to do is, which way around, that's it. Just put a little tacking stitch in the bottom of the ribbon. And you have to do it in the centre of the ribbon. And then you do tiny stitches. No, not too. I mean, it depends on you how big you want the ruffle, like I said. Straight up the middle. Do a running stitch all the way up the middle of the ribbon. Now, I haven't got this ribbon in 2 sizes. What I would do, I would probably do it in 2 sizes, you know, 2 widths, so that the bottom and the top of the wings are slightly different. But it doesn't matter. You don't have to, it's just the style. I haven't seen this done before. I've done this before, but I haven't seen it done before. And then just gather that up. I mean, you can see how long you need it. And pull it tightish. That's going to be plenty long enough for what I need. Then I snip that. And then what you do is fold that over. A little bit of glue on there, and just fold that over till you've got your point. And then that point will go on there, or like that. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do mine like that this time, I think, because I do want something in the centre of it. Come on, glue gun. Oh, I put a new stick in and it's not quite catching. So just pop that in the centre like that. Now don't do anything else with it, we'll do the others. And if you want to speed along while I do these, again, knot it. If you're not quite catch it right, do it again. Little running stitch in the tacking stitch here. And then straight up the middle. These are a great way of using up because you can do these any size, any width, but it's a great way of using up your scraps of ribbon, because you can do anything with them. You can add feathers, beads, whatever you want to do, just do it. And it's a great way of using up that odd little strip of ribbon. So that's going to be about the same. And just pull that. As long as the two top ones and the two bottom ones match, don't worry and fuss about them. Just pull that across, and then make sure they're going to be about the same. No, that's slightly smaller, so I'm going to use it on the smaller wing at the bottom here, and make sure that I do the next exactly the same. So that's that. You can pull that in a bit. I'll knot the thread again. I'm going to do a double knot there because it doesn't feel quite as thick as it should be. Again, we'll do this one. I did cut all the lengths exactly the same. And you've got complete control over your material. Now I do need to make sure that this one's going to fit. Oops, get off that one. So we'll get the end like that, and it'll be something similar to that. I'll do. There we go. And we just fold that over. Gives us our little tail. Just make sure that's gathered like that. That's fine. Don't worry about it, because when we glue it down, oh, come on, glue. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to pin that in there like that. Like I say, don't worry about any of that. I'm just making sure they all fit before I glue them in. Raymond's gone the car boot this morning, so keep your eye on the shop this afternoon. See what you can come up with. Must remember to pull this one in a little bit tighter. Just level that off a little bit more. I wish I still had some of this. I like using this. I got one flower that I started last night. Do you remember when I made the mistake? Oh, I haven't put that video up, I don't think. I've got that one to put up as well. So there's 2 or 3 videos today to go up. I got the metal embellishment one up. I'm just going to make sure that's all facing the same way. Yep, that'll do. A little bit of glue on there. Put that over. Oh, come on, glue. And then we're going to pop that in the centre like that. So that's what we've got. That could have been a bit tighter, but it doesn't matter. So now what we do is we fold that back, and what you want to do is make sure that this, you know, either side is pulled back. Run some glue down there, and then you can make sure that the centre of that is put on and glued down like that. So again, we'll put the glue on down the centre, well, down near enough down the centre. Pull this back. Now, because this one is slightly longer, I'm just pulling it in to make that stick. I'm just going to glue that as well, make that stick like that. Just waffle it about, gather it about like that. Then we do the next one. You know, I mean, you can think of all different sorts of material to make these from. They're going to look fantastic, whichever. As long as you get that ruffle. I'm just going to pin that. I didn't pin the ends down. That's what we need to do, is pin the ends down. See, like that. And you can't see the card underneath, but you've got the nice ruffle for the wing. I'm just going to pin that down first, actually. Pull that back. Just make sure that it's all the same way. Like that, and then pin that in. And you've got that so far. And that is the top. And they look great. So now what I'm going to do is make sure that I just put my needle away to start with. Oh, hang on, no, I might make a flower to go in the middle of that. Shall I make a little flower? Let's have a look, see what we've got. This'll do. Let's have a bit of this. Have a lacy one, shall we? There we go. But they are so quick and easy to do. Now, I have got a tutorial on the puffball. If you put puffball jennings644 butterfly. So I did the puffball butterfly. I've also done, now, let me just think. And with a puffball, you can stuff that. It's the same as any, you know, it's been around for years. The flower, the puffball flower and the puffball butterfly. There's nothing new, but I do show you how to do both. And you can just fill them, stuff them. It's like doing the yo-yo flower. I know somebody's done it, but they're not the first. I can assure you. But there's dozens and dozens and dozens of tutorials on butterflies and that, and lots we know as on flowers. Let me snip that bit down. There we go. Nice little lacy flower to go in the centre. So we're going to do that. A Shabby Chic butterfly. Shabby Chic ruffled butterfly. How's that? Now, I've got a little flower here. I don't know whether to... Yeah, we're going to do that. Like that. We're going to now fix on the antennae. I mean, what you could do is put pop some lace around as well, which I might do that and see how we go. Let's just get the antennae on. Roll the stick round in it. And then just hold on to those. Like that, cool. It's alright, just leave that a minute. I'm going to pop my needle away before I forget where it is. But I do think they're cute. Shabby Chic Ruffled Butterfly. I think they're going to look... I'm going to put some lace on mine. Just let me rest that on there in a minute. I don't want them to drop. That's it. And I'm just going to get a little bit more lace. Methinks. Oh. Yeah, I've got some here. This is what I sell in the shop and it's gorgeous. I think you can do that. Yeah, I think we will. That's set enough. That's setting. Not sure if on the widest part it will get seen though, that's the only thing. But as you can see, look. So you can see the effect. I might use a wider one actually. But I'll do that later. Because right now I want to sort this out. But there you go. That's how you do them. I think they look great. Give it a go. Thanks for watching. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. If you do them, can you link your video or send me a link and say where you've seen them. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.